Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Limmel. Got another stock here for you. It's actually one of the better charts in the market. This market right now is not a easy market to trade. A lot of big shakeouts, and there's not a lot of charts that stand out, but this is actually one of them. This is a NTNX Nutanix Inc. And I'll give you a cycle breakdown here in a second. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Now, this particular trade is called a Deuterium pattern, and it's because the fact that you have, when you have such a big move, this is a 4 BMI move vector of 2.5 on it. When you have such a big move and you have the TM2 to TM3 cycle come in within 3 to 5 months of that prior peak, generally 90 to 95% of that prior peak too, and that's what happened here. This is actually a TM3 cycle off of that pivot, U-pivot. Just to break down the cup cycles first, we had the TM1, the 1.5 month cycle here, and you have the TM2, it's a 3.5 month cycle here. So there's already a price squeeze coming in, a cycle-based price squeeze. You have higher lows here, squeezing off of that. And then the next cycle, again, is a TM3. It's a 5 to 7 month cycle. And you have higher lows here, so you have another squeeze coming in here. So you can see it's getting tight in the handle here. And then you have a TD9 cycle. It's a 2.5 month, 50-day cycle. Pull back. You had to catch that inside day to get to avoid that gap up. But really nice breakout so far. We're going to get probably a TD1 pullback. It's a 1.5 day cycle. And you got the key support right here, psychological price point. And these are powerful psychological price points, the 50 and 75. Actually 50 in the cup. You can see it just dipped right below that 50 before heading back up, and then next one is a 75. You can see we're above that now. So a soft landing pullback would be really good for a continuation here. Again, you got huge BMI on the left hand side of the cup, which demonstrates the potential of this particular stock. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkunatradingclub.club/lingo. So looking at the big picture here, let's go back, look at the 3-day chart here. You can see we had a big run up in 2017. Took it a full 7 years to get back to that. But you know, you got the breakout of those highs and pretty organized price action on the pullback here. Again, this is a relatively shallow pullback, went to that 75-ish PPP zone, pullback above the 50 PPP zone, $60 support, and so we got a good breakout here. Now the only wild card right now is the market conditions are not great. A lot of stocks that should typically have good price pattern based on the overall pattern quality score deteriorated pretty quickly the last few weeks with this market resistance at Dow Jones 30, 45,000. So we'll have to see. I suspect we'll probably get several weeks of backfilling just because of the market conditions. But now a lot of times what will happen when you get in a sketchy market conditions, even if you get a breakout of a cup and handle or a PBC zone, sometimes it will chop around 2, 3, 4 weeks, and you won't get a solid move until you get a move below the 20 or even the 35 MA, and then sometimes you get a really good move off of that. So be aware of that. Just due to the market conditions, a very good possibility that we chop around for several weeks, maybe spike up and then pull back below the 21 or 35 MA, and then head back up. But with the pattern quality of this and the overall price trend, once it gets underway, this one should have good follow through once it gets going. So looks pretty good. NTNX Nutanix Inc. Also, just to let you know, I'll be traveling for the next week or so. Have a death in the family. I'll be out of town till March 13th, and I have more videos when I get back in town. So hope you enjoyed this one. Again, NTNX Nutanix Inc. If you're interested in our trading style, want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.